course you can. I'm here. Hey. All right. So I do what I got to do to entertain you. Doug Rice, 201-324-22. Are you looking at the lives? Are you looking at the YouTube live? Some of you are in here, you know. You're interacting, you know, you're in the conversation. But when it comes to, you know, kind of keeping up with what I'm saying, some of you find some interesting info. Welcome, one and all, Hebrews, Negroes. I love saying that word. You know, no one else wants to be a Negro. I mean, nobody. You know, you take a poll, you know, they talk about the polls, you know, poll taken by the United States, poll taking free money gimme motherfuckers. We call 20,000 people. Boy, we charge them $18 per person plus 20-second override. Keep on the phone. Full answered questions. Oh my God, it's like $13, $14. Oh, factored in advance a week, 50%. Folks, you have no idea how much money these fucks are making. These polls. Give me a break. Just raking in dollars. You want a poll? Do you want a poll? Do you? How are we doing? Boom. Poll done. No, cost nobody shit. We know how we're doing. All you got to do is take a look at how they're treating Miss Jackson. What? Look, it's out in your face now. It's white supremacy all around. It's for everybody. Just bring it in, because it's running wild. You don't care. You know what? Lindsay got a damn attitude. Lindsay got an attitude. Lindsey Graham, I'm sorry, man. Just in the negative, he's impressed me, man. I mean, I didn't even know he had that kind of gravitas. I didn't know he had gravel. Excuse me. I didn't know he had gravel. I'm saying, though, damn, you know, all that evidence was destroyed. What? No, they found it. See, the reason that Lindsay is so loud and proud now is because all that shit they retrieved, boy, that had all the receipts. Boy, and Trump ain't got no leverage no more. Took all that shit. Now Lindsay got some air. Yeah, right, Lindsay. Shut the fuck up! The fuck's wrong with you? Did you ask this woman what religion she is? Did you? No, I didn't. Did you actually ask this woman what religion? Now, I'm going to just tell you right now, because you made it out of that interaction unscathed, that should just put her up there. Now, when she didn't pull her fucking earrings off, come out her shoes, and dive on you for asking some stupid-ass nonsense, partner, you should have held it. She's good. No, you see that discipline right there? Because we should have all been goners. And then y'all going to follow it up. I mean, did you understand that he asked her, can define a female for me? And she like, hold it, man. I'm not a biologist. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? You know, she keeping her composure. She's stiffened up a little bit, huh? Somebody got in that ear, said, hey, baby, you look scared out there. You understand me? Huh? You better suck it up! Started looking at men in the eyes, started answering questions. Don't like how you looking. You want me to play it back? Got it in high def. 3D stereo. You can hear yourself tremble. I don't like that. You know! And please, Miss Jackson, don't tear up about how much you love this country. We know you love this country. We've seen your husband. Oh, I know. But this is the Doug Rice Show. Don't get me your fucking feelings. All right. How's everybody doing? So I'm doing well. I'm doing okay. You know, things are getting interesting. You know, horizons are being expanded. The adventure continues. You watching? Are you really watching that? But what are you watching? I begin to think about this. My team. Trina! What's up? Antoine Anderson. Patient individuals putting up with me. Can you imagine managing me? It's not. Anyway, I gave it some thought. What's actually happening? Do you understand what I'm about to tell you? Of course you don't, because you don't know what I'm going to say. But this is important. Grab some coffee. Always fruit juice. I mean, that in itself worth at least 10 G's, man. That'll pay people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just always fold you. You can give me like 5 G's for saying that. Like 4 times an hour. Right? Always fold you. No? Okay, I was thinking. We need sponsors. I'm not going to beg. I am going to beg, but I'm not going to beg. Listen. I'll get enough people looking at me. Wait till you hear this shit. Are you sitting down? Everybody comfy? Butts in the seat. It's only 2:07 in the afternoon. For some of you, you're just off work. In the East Coast, you just caught me. What up? How y'all doing? I can't see little writing. Katrina and Antoine Anderson. Save the day. Now, you saw me post the rules. I know you saw that. To the giveaway. And y'all read those rules because, well, I didn't before I went on. I'll get to it at some point. Don't worry about it. But, okay, you're comfortable, right? All right. You're going to like this. What's really going on with us? I mean, what's really going on? Suddenly, we're the topic of discussion. I mean, I almost feel popular. We're coming up in conversation we ain't got shit to do with. Shit, we're on folks' minds, aren't we? And with so much going on, you would think they'd have bigger fish to fry. But, as luck would have it, the focus seems to have pivoted toward Negroes. Isn't that something? How'd this happen? I don't know. How bad is it gonna get? Man, let me tell you. This is all a trick. Antoine Anderson, Katrina, my team, we've come up with a vision. Something just for you to consider. Listen, I'm not really speculating, but just go with me on this. Here we go. Okay, so suddenly, Russia lost his mind, decided to just go in, just starting to do shit. Okay. And it's on the heels of an America that's now divided and just losing its Caucasus mind in every direction. Okay. But you couple that with the attack on the petrodollar, you couple that with some food shortages, you couple that with violent inclinations. Americans are getting pretty violent. We all know I mean Americans in that Mitch McConnell kind of way. Yeah, they're getting antsy. Seems like the wheels are coming off. I mean, we've seen this shit before. They want to have another civil war? Come on. Really? And you're bound and determined to have the lowest IQ in the highest places. You just want that to happen. But there are folks that are vested in this country, and they have exposed their interests. Now you'd think, little old us, what just Negroes? Come on, man. A little bit of flavor, you know what I'm saying? We get the music, we'll throw some ball, We'll keep your society bumping, baby, right? But the folks that got us right now, they seem to be acting a fool. And something must be done. I mean, they keep complaining about the treatment we receive. Do they not? our Moabite brothers do not on occasion complain about the treatment specifically of Negroes. And that interests me. So, I gave it some thought. Let me break it down like a fraction for you. This war, these circumstances, all the things that we see about us have absolutely nothing to do with Negro, while simultaneously all the things that you see going on about you in the world has everything to do with Negro. Now, how can this occur? How can this be? How can what we are seeing not be what we are seeing? Well, I'll tell you, see, China's smart, man. Smart, folks. Love them. They're smart. You know this. Okay. But Russia, not so much. Not so much. But they can be useful. And you see, since America seems to be running off the rails, since America seems to be begging so desperately to go in chains, seems America, their sins have risen to the heavens themselves, and perhaps an adjustment must be initiated. And what would you do? I mean, what would you do? Look, you read the history, you know who we are. You don't say that to nobody, you know. She up there just chilling. Love him. He's just stone cold, isn't he? Don't mess with me, man. I believe that's his slogan. Anyway. He read the Bible. He know who we are. He damn well knows who he is. And he sees the United States just unravel. But those precious Hebrews, what will become of them? Now, they've been trying for years to be a superpower. They want it so bad. I know. The perks, full medical, full dental. All right. Everybody just following your lead. I know you want it, Moab. I know you do. But you've done the math. You've checked history. And you know that in order to become the superpower that you must become, you must possess Negroes. Somehow, we must be within your grasp, collectively. And what better plot? What better plan? To take advantage of the division through proxy as you encourage the bear. Hey, man, you know, I mean, they've been messing with you about Ukraine for a minute, partner. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you. You know, I'm just G over here chilling, you know. But, you know, I would say, you know, start some shit. We be behind you. You know what I'm saying? We got this, man. You know, it's just you and me, dog. You know, drag it in the bed, drag it in the bed. You know, Putin, not too bright, goes for it. And there he goes. He's like, hey, what's up? Folgers? You know, G, watch me. Hey, baby, what's up? So, it progresses. And all things calculated through some god-awful calculative process of using otherworldly circumstances and means. Well, they come to the conclusion that if and then, and if and then, and if Russia, and if then, and if United States, well now, looks like we have an opportunity to complete the formula. I mean, look, built up the army. Looks good, too. I'm going to tell you right now. Chinese look army look good. I'm just telling you, the boys is locked in cop, baby. Okay? New shit. New shit, baby. Looking good, though. Right? And they want so bad, but they know how to get Hebrews out of America. Well, first, let's establish some sort of presence in Africa. Let's just build an infrastructure for no other reason than fuck it. And then let America and Russia do what they do. Be ready for some relocation opportunities. For the same group of people you continually complain to the United States of treatment unfair, I find it difficult as they take folks into re-education camps that China finds our treatment of interest. But how to get to us, I don't know. But my goodness, once Americans understand that the hissing sound is just getting two people, and then they decide to come over here and protect their investment, $1 trillion or so, that's a lot of money. I got a lot of land over here, I'm just listening to them, We get a lot of debt. We can call you on that debt, you can't pay it, so you might have to work it off. That's me putting arms out to be in chains. Moving on. I know, I shouldn't do that. But now they coming. Now you know it. But he's got an interesting plan for Hebrews. He wants to show his magnanimous generosity and relocate us all the way to this fixed and fertile area, prepared and ready to go. And we get on planes and say, deuces. Anybody want to come? Okay? Now we're there. Prophecy has been fulfilled. And he has done it. We are back. But shit ain't over. See, he needed us over there. They want to be a superpower. You just do the math. All of the superpowers in the world had Negroes under their thumb. Starting to come to the conclusions. Hey, G, baby, I love you. So I can imagine that final move, that final push down the Euphrates to collect their booty. Calculated perfectly. United States finished in chains. Russia broken economically. Everyone dependent on G, my boy. And then he makes that final push to take us into collection. And when they touch my eyeball, that's what the Most High has said regarding us. That is when he'll have to fight for it, baby. And he's going to lose. Boom! You like that shit? I liked it too. Comes together rather nicely. Everybody get it, right? Can't really say it out loud. I know whose platform I'm on. Hopefully you followed. You get it. We are leaving. We are leaving. Oh, yeah, baby. He exposed his hand. You kept complaining about how we treated. Then you're going to push Russia into, what? Fuck them, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell you what to do, right? Didn't you pick their last president? Right? Got nerve tell you, you better not. Go on, bro. I got your back. Don't trip. Now, there's step one. We'll get those Negroes. We'll be a superpower yet. Is it sinking in? Do you understand your value? If the people you possess make you a superpower, would you even in your wildest dreams let them near power? Of course not. There you go. I know it's sinking in. Grab some coffee, drink it out, sip it out with me. That's the little bit of opening. God, that was 20 minutes long. That was pretty good, right? Y'all get it, right? I ain't got to retell it. Just look at it. It'll be, anyway. That's me. That's right. Just a little speculation. I'm not, but it does make sense though. How else are you going to pull this off? How can we be in the grasp of that next possible world power unless we're over there? And it does say they're going to walk down the Euphrates to collect us for what? There's only one reason any country wants Negro. Don't you like special things? Don't you? Of course you do. Don't you take care of things that value? No? Don't you value what others value? Don't you value certainly what the most high God of all creation sets apart? I'll have to have that. And so the stage is set. We watch it all play out. Oh, you don't get it? Oh, let me throw a little. By the time we're sent back home, the atmosphere in this country will necessitate that they take us and put us somewhere safely. And they might even use the fact that you came to the Ukrainians' aid, and you folks don't want CRT taught. You just led a woman through hellfire just to sit in the highest court to do your bidding, knowing she's not going to go against you. You're clipping people. Your kids are acting horrible. What are your children doing? What are you saying? So, what you want will endanger that which is so valuable to the rest of the world. Negro. We're going to do something about this. Can't you see it converging? Can't you see it converging? Can't you see it converge? Of course you can. Come on. Look what they're doing. What do I do? Black news. It tells me, I hate to say the noose is tightening, but dear goodness, it's an instrument of their own making. And for goodness sake, if you watch what this woman is going through, if you look, I don't want to say I'm aghast. Aghast. I don't want to say I'm clutching pearls, because, I don't wear pearls, but these folks are showing their ass. I mean, whoa! Slow down. Ted Cruz. Bro, you ain't got to read that kind of book. Ted, baby, I disagree with the book too. Why are you asking me absolutely ridiculous questions? I don't get this. Listen, dude, you're sitting there talking about guys who do things to kids. I'm telling you that most of them look like you, so why are you complaining about how I've sentenced them? Oh, yeah, I know, right? It's a little, just right past them. Everybody having fun? Everybody good? Everybody good? Everybody having fun? You know what day it is, right? Do you know? It's Thursday. I just thought I'd say that. It just sounded cool. Okay, Black News. That's what we do here. The format is real simple. It's not rocket science. It's simple. I look up a search term. Now, we are the Negro News Network. Somewhere, somehow. We bring you the Black News. Well, I'm going to Cronkite that up for sure, baby. I like that. So, what I do is I look up Black News. There's 2 words. I just put them in a search engine. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're smoking way too much pot. But, Black News. Why do I read about Black News? Why do I read about as current Black News as possible? Because we need to know the circumstances with which we exist in real time and in reality, not in the false narrative that they push if you tune into something offered freely, but something sought out in order to prove and substantiate circumstances intolerable. Well, the normal circumstances, well, I just don't know what to fucking tell you. I find this shit, and it always gives me gold. So, under Rice, let's fucking read. All right, here we go. Jackson had to keep her cool. These black women could relate. You mean every last one on the surface of the planet, baby? When you say black women, I'm talking about Negroes, but yes. Let me help you along with that, baby. Let me help you along with that headline. Yeah, Jackson had to keep her cool. Dot. And then it says, these black women could relate. And they got a series of black women. Every last black woman on earth can relate. Having to keep her cool. Trust me. You'd know if there was a problem. Thought I'd throw that out there. Don't you all single a few out, boy. Let me tell you. Oh, you have no idea. All right, here we go. Here's another one in Judge Katanya Brown Jackson, Black Female Strength. Were you like discovering black female? Are you tripping? These women had to raise your fucking children. You want to know black female strength? I'll probably need to save some of that, huh? I mean, the strength of black women. I know, right? Negro women. I know, pretty strong. Now, this has been on display for several hundred years, but let me give you a few examples. You got to nurse feed another person's children that will have a proclivity toward whipping your ass. You have to raise this child under the auspices and circumstances that at any moment, if a motherfucker decides that you do not exist anymore, well, that's that. You talking about black strength? Are you kidding me? You're now discovering it, are you? Well, we knew all the fuck along. Moving on. Oh, they're giving me shit today. I can tell they're giving me shit. You know, I can see it's ready. It's ready to go, obviously. All right. Okay. Autopsy. Black man shot by off-duty deputy had 4 wounds, as opposed to the one he should have had it just been an altercation. Well, 4 times. Listen, you want me to say it? Can you blame them? They're scared. I mean, they're scared. It's a frightening time, a moment in time in history, and they're walking around there. His fingers on the trigger, and we'll call. But I'm just saying, it's like, and it's not. I don't even know. Is the energy? It's some kind of frequency being emitted and they're just catching it wrong or some shit? Or because at this point, I'm not surprised. You're like, autopsy. I didn't even autopsy. I don't even look at him. How many times you say you shot him? Once. At least 4 times. At least 4 times. 20 on that? 20? Do I get 20? 20 on that? I'll take 20. 20. What the fuck are you talking about? If it was one time he would have expressed some self-control, he might have gotten an award. I mean, I need to know what rolls through any mind that lets off 120 rounds in a fucking hospital, baby. You got to tell me what's going on. I might give you a hug immediately afterward and then put you in cuffs, take you to jail, and throw away the room I find to lock you in. I mean, 120, there's... Why take a chance? You living off Fat Paulie's fucking... Okay, got you. Oh, I'll go there. Okay. All right, so... what is this? Black Girls Love Math program thwarts the spirit murdering that happens in K through 12. What an interesting... Some of these folks know how to write. Dear God, is that what's happening in Philadelphia public schools? Spirit murdering. Is that what's going on? Dear God. I would say that I don't even think that there's going to be a Black Girls Love Math program created that will somehow solve the fucking problem of spirit murdering. Have you got to name it spirit murdering? And folks, it says that it happens K through 12. If this is what's going on, listen, no program's going to fix this. Take your fucking kids out of goddamn school. Why are you sending your children? Do you not love your children? I bet your kids wonder at least twice a day at that school whether mommy or daddy loves them to send them in this hellhole they call an institution of higher learning. Folks, sit down and let these children tell you what they go through. They want so badly to let you know, but they expect, maybe you expect, to tolerate it. Maybe that's the deal. I can't even imagine. You see what's being reported. Imagine what's not. And they call it, who calls it spirit murdering? Dear God, if spirit murdering is happening in a fucking school, Tear down a fucking school! Fire everybody. Everybody gotta go. You're murdering spirits? Fuck a math program, motherfucker. You're fired. Set it afire. Alright, well, that was a good one. You know. Everything going to pieces. How a port took over a black U.S. neighborhood. And shouldn't have been in the first place. Unpack your shit. Tear it all down. Pack. We're ready to go anyway. Fuck it. Tear it all down! I don't need no reminders. Everybody around is going to be in chains. Why does it matter? Okay. How is it they want to remember not to remember? I don't even understand it. You are pining on about a black neighborhood while fining people and rewarding them who turn in folks teaching critical race theory, and you confused individuals want me to smile in your goddamn faces. Just the expectation of such fucking activity, it baffles the mind that you would expect Hebrews in this country to walk about content with all that's going on. Look, just your children fuck me up. You understand? Just your children. That one fucking, just those terroristic monsters created in labs somewhere in rooms so nondescript you don't even have fucking signs telling you what's behind the other side. Dear God, I don't know where they squeeze these beings out, but somebody needs to stop up the fucking hole. Hey! I did say that. I'm sorry about that. We're back at square one. Spring break curfew evokes Miami Beach history on black visitors. Yeah, you mean the history of them telling you to get your ass off the beach? What's wrong with y'all? You know what? If more of y'all just prepared to leave, you wouldn't be worried about the fucking beach. It's on the beach. What's on the beach? White sand. What's on the beach? I gotta be on the beach. You do? Do you have to be on the fucking beach? Do you gotta be on the fucking... Do you really gotta be on the beach? How bad does it need to cost you your life? Tell me, man. I mean, don't tell me with a grin on your goddamn face either. Because ain't a goddamn thing funny. Tell me why you have to be... You don't have a beach? You can't grab some sand and make your own... You can't close your eyes and pretend you're on a beach till kingdom come? What's wrong with you? Stop trying to be comfortable. That's what they don't like. Do you understand? Do you not? I mean, is it coming together? How dare you think you can just go where you want, when you want, do what you want? This is Sundowner Nation. What's wrong with you, man? You trying to get comfortable? They don't want you comfortable. Yeah. They want you as successful as they want you comfortable. Now, y'all better listen to me here. What we're talking about. Are you happy? I bet you are. I bet you are. How happy are you? Are you so happy you're ready to stay? Then you need to get the fuck out my way. Because I'm leaving. Douglas! Don't fucking drop your phone. It's something I do. I don't know. It happens. I'm not paying for phones. How's everybody doing? 2:34 in the afternoon. Yeah! What is this? I'm not black enough. Inc. magazine was planning a profile on an entrepreneur, Brian Brackenine. Ended up dropping Brackeen because, well, you're just not black. Folks, if that doesn't tell you everything we need to know about being a Negro in this country, they gauge it. They know. They know. Hey, interview the hey, bro. This is supposed to be about a successful brother. Well, yes. What's the problem? No, we need a successful brother. You know what I'm saying? You feel me, right? You all right, man? You feel me? You good? Look, man, tell you what, man. Look, man, stand outside that door for 20 minutes. Okay? Fantastic, bro. We'll talk to you in a minute. Where y'all find this dude, man? Y'all tripping, man. Man, if you don't get... All right, man. I bet he wasn't. He thought he was supposed to be that guy. And we all got it, we all, if you from here and whatnot, dog. You already know. It ain't even a question. We recognize one another from 50,000 miles away. What up? What up? What up? What up? What were them phonies? Them fucking pretenders? Them posers? Man, like radar. Man, get your ass out of here, man. You don't react like a brother. You don't trust me. You feel me? But I digress. Black news! Let's get back to it. He's not black enough. Boy, if you don't get out of here, man. Fuck on, man. Anyway. Moving on. Boy, black. Latino California priced out of the market. Report. What? No. So who's actually being priced out of the market? Is it black folks, Negroes, or is it Latinos? Well, it's not a convergence of the two that we can then skewer the numbers to assist Latinos in getting aid. What? What? I said it out loud. Isn't that interesting that they seem to be able to do that? They couple those stats with, another segment of society. And boy, it looks bad. It looks bad when it's attached to us, ain't it? It's horrible how people of color are being treated. It is, isn't it? People of color in Africa being starved, people of color in Puerto Rico being ignored. Anyway, all right. Okay. Wait a minute. Supreme Court blocks revised legislative map for Wisconsin that created a new black voting district. That's the shit we need to read. Not about Lizzo. Not about Yee. That's the temperature of this fucking place. And y'all can't wait to vote. You hear that one? That's 18 hours ago. NBC News. If that ain't important, if that don't strike you as something that needs to be... Do you hear what they just did? They created a new black voting district. They did that on purpose. And the Supreme Court, stacked by white supremacy, has said, nope, you're not going to have that new black voting district on our watch, which lasts, 30, 40 years? Pack your shit! It's only going to get worse. It's only going to get a lot worse. It's going to get a lot worse, man. These folks plan to win. You know who I'm talking about. They plan to win, and they're going to win. And we're going to need to be ready to go. Because somebody might be coming to our rescue in an effort to come get us later. I'm just exposing game. All right. That felt good. All right. Okay. It says black college athletes' civil rights are being violated. We read that. We know they are. Of course they are. I hope nobody did a fucking study. Oh, 5 Pittsburgh officers fired for tasing black man to death. So, as long as they lost their jobs, what about did they lose their pension? Did they? Did they really lose their pensions? Oh, I mean, they just tased him. It's not like they clipped him 120 times. You just tased him. Oops, my bad. I mean, you can make that argument, I mean, they just, hey, man, I know you got to fire me and all, but what about my pension? Anyway, oh, man. I tell you, the hits just keep coming. I do not want to hear any news article about Halle Berry. Not until she brings it in. And you all will bring it in. You know that you are all going to learn. They are about to show you what they think of us, and I mean all of us. Not just the ones they like to look at. No, they're done too. Because they're going to be there like that afterthought. And you're like, and about you? And they be like, wait a minute, we've entertained you for years. No, motherfucker. You're like, huh? And I'll be like this. Safety over here. We always knew you was coming back. We just wanted to wait. You needed to learn that lesson. Wow, what'd they do to you? We'll get debrief. We'll talk about what you know. You know, just one by one, they're just going to run and run. They are going to run screaming for these maddened beings. These folks are ready. They are targeting their victim. They are literally slowly pointing it toward, you know what's causing all this trouble in this country, right? You know what's threatening America, right? You do know. We may have to do something about that. And boy, you be having that go bag and you be ready to go. All right, so, go bag. The beat it bag. Everybody needs to pay attention to the rules. They're written somewhere and I just don't know how to access it. I guess I have to. So, you guys know we're doing a giveaway. It's a giveaway, beat it bag. It's cool. I like it. We're going to give just a few survival bags to a chosen few who, you know, put together a damn good video. Why not? You know, so the rules. And they're calling it the Get That Goddamn Grin Off Your Faces challenge to win a beat it bag. All right, so qualifications. A, couple with children, single mother with children, single father with children. 3 bags are given away. No private accounts on TikTok, on this platform. And you got to put together, Get That Goddamn Grin Off Your Faces video on your TikTok, and you know, with all my little hashtags. Just read the instructions, and we will choose who delivers it better, and we will send you a beat it bag. It's really, really cool. Antoine is going to create the photos, show folks what it is. I am so glad that you guys were able to tune in, take a look at the Doug Rice Show today. You know, it's part satire, it's part serious, it's part whatever. You know, listen to it, don't listen to it. And I say that for the cheap seats that don't understand disclaimers and trying to lay low. You know, you can't let them know everything about your business. You know what I'm saying? You know. All right. Everybody good? Everybody good? Everybody good? Black news? Everybody good? All right. I'm out of here. Y'all hear my voice. You know I can't do that ending. I'll tear it up. Just you. Show me how it's done. Show me how you'd say it. Good day.